What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode on Straight Down the Middle. My name is Cary Hardy, and I talk and do everything pinball. So if that sounds interesting to you, then hit that subscribe button down below. So here we are now on part 3 of Saving Swords of Fury. This episode doesn't really need that much narration from me, so we're just gonna let it play. I don't know if the power switch is currently on, so I'm just gonna plug it in and we're gonna see what happens. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Adjust failure is common because there's no batteries. So far, this is a good sign. We'll skip past that. All the flippers are working. There we go. Alright, so it looks like so far my controlled lamps are working right here and over here. Audio's working. None of my GI is working. Let's start a game and see what we can do. Well, let's add some quarters. I'm going to do 4 players if I can, to see if that 4-player screen works at all. So, players 3 and player 4 screens are not working. So, all those switches work. Spinner works.
Go for the tunnel.
That switch doesn't seem to be working.
Sound power 1.
I'm not going to be able to light up Lionman. There's a rubber that's stuck up in here. Love the soundtrack. We're gonna try to start a multi-ball.
Lionman, defeat the power.
Got the jackpot. Rubber's so swollen up and messed up right there that it just catches the ball. Well, that's actually kind of messed up. That someone installed a post right here. I didn't even see that. Someone installed a post right here and drilled into the wood. Oh, people piss me off. Freaking. Oh. Alright, so third player and fourth player's screens are not working. This could be just a good wiggle some shit fix, or it could not be. I've already reseated these connections, so those displays could be shot. I haven't got a closer inspection on them yet. But hey, the game is working, so there we go.
Your clothes are black.
Alright, so let's go over all what is wrong when it comes to fixing this machine. Because before I go doing anything cosmetic, I want to make sure that the machine is 100% functional. Then I can take it all apart, get everything all cleaned up, and do cosmetic stuff before I go any further than that. So let's take notes of what all needs to be done to this game to get it 100% functioning. So get past those factory settings. Alright, so control lamps are working here and here, and going over the footage from what I saw earlier when I was watching back, these are working too. So my GI is not working on my back glass area, and the GI is also not working on the playfield. Okay. So sound was all working, all my solenoids were working. It was the switch for the E, GI, players 3 and 4. I think that was it. Let's go into a solenoid test and let's fire all the solenoids, including the knocker, to make sure that works. How about that? Yeah, there's my display test. Obviously, top 2 rows are functioning no problem, but nothing on the bottom 2 are going. Sounds good. There's all my lamps. These are 555s, aren't they? I saw it blink. It works, it's just got a real lousy connection. I saw it blink. Alright. Coil test. Knockers all working. Alright, so switch edges if I wanted to, then. But I already know that every switch is working except for that E, so I'm not going to bother with the switch test. Alright, so as far as the flashers go, chances are those are all burnt out. back into this. Alright, so let's work on seeing what we got going on with our displays here. I'm going to start from the main source, and that would be my power supply. And I'm going to check to make sure I've got my plus and minus 100 volts. Yep, plus and minus 125. So, got voltage there. Let me check the actual connector instead of just my resistors that I have here. So the connector should have my 5 volts. I'm getting 4.8, but that should be enough. As long as I got 4.75 or better, I would be pretty good on that. And my connector's all good. So, get this pulled down. And let's go through this. Oh, well, I've got the appropriate voltages going to the displays, but I do not have any displays. So that leads me to believe that those displays are not good. Sucks. So I can confirm this by pulling my working display off of my working Swords of Fury, and that should confirm or deny whether or not these displays that I have in here are bad. So let's do that. Alright, let's see if these displays are going good. Well, I'll tell you right now, even though I only see the top two, mine looks a lot crispier. I don't know, that could just be me. Come on. Uh-huh. See? So, these displays are not good. On to the next problem. Of course, now that I think about it, what this means, do you realize what this means? It means that I have got a valid reason to upgrade my Swords of Fury to LED displays. $200. It's only money, right? Alright. So, display issue has been, at least the solution has been found. So, the next one was that switch, but more than likely that's under the play field. I'll mess with that last. Let's mess with general elimination, or GI. So, let's cut this thing back on. Yeah, my display just looks much more crispy. I mean, do you blame it? I mean, this thing's been sitting for 20 damn years. Alright. So, GI. System 11B. So, yeah, the GI is not going up to the power supply. It's going to here. Okay. Alright, so this is the connector for my GI.
this is where all of it's going. So this is the first culprit that you want to check for, because this is going directly to the transformer. So this is where I'm going to go to first. Now there's many culprits for a GI issue, but chances are this is my issue, because connectors always get burned up back in the day, especially when they were all incandescent. Chances are this was a location pin that got rode pretty hard. Actually, honestly, this isn't that bad. I mean, yeah, I just want to see what it looks like when I get it all cleaned up. So I don't like how already these connectors are not really all the way in. See? Got half of my GI figured out already. Do I have anything on the playfield? No. I think we got a GI bulb right there. Let me see if I... Good old WSS method here. I'm just going to push this stuff in. Wiggle. Oh. Yep, see? Look at this. If I wiggle this connector around, right there. Oh. Okay. I've got it in the position where the GI and the playfield's on. Look at that. It's like, it's got a pulsating thing going up. That's like it's gone. That connection is very, very iffy right here. So I'm going to pull this board, check this connector, and see what we got going on.
On the next episode in the series, we will continue that GI repair, as well as other repairs that need to be made. That's it. So if you like what you've seen here and you learned something, maybe give me that thumbs up to let me know. And if you haven't already, do not forget to hit that subscribe button down below. That way you can be notified whenever we upload something for your viewing pleasure. Until next time, guys. Peace out.